This describes something nearby. The waters below protect me from the waters above. Mayu, where's the wheel? Is everything all right?
Main woheli, uyum tal chaik. Tuyalak tietak, ukimak oltik yoksal, ushok yetel jan, utakpesi kichil humpel, kilich kunesahil.
What ritual?
Ukilich kunesahil, uyuchulahal. Ahaw, pialelo kunahmahtik, ukimesal juntul chanpal.
Do you think a wheel's father would harm her?
Inkahol tsok human jabo, beglay, lekahtale pakatnah ichilen, uyicho bebey, bostak, hobonchahan.
Where did he take her?
Techan kahtalil mishmak kahane, tusebil, mentesh uts.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Tana patal, tela. Postum betik.
Ajau, cajol de mash yayana. Inchupul pali la will. Mokanu na jete lupishan. Mishbikin in will kachbukach mukilo. Hachkimak seten kimakin wol yoksalinik shawil. Hachut sulpachi. Ilawilej, uchuhkil uyuchu lahal. Uya uyenik ni chakao. Utanji chechkin. Kin kubik te chawil. Letie mash yayano. Yanu chaik uchuhkil uyuchu lahal kutsokolekin. Jokesikon upukiksal. Kin pulikon ichillekako. Kin kubiktech ukakil imbak el yetel, in kikel tialbeyo matupik lekino.
Awil, it's Lara. I want you to run back to Mayu when I say, okay? Awil, run!
Kubabak beyo, helul chaite chotsilil kukulkan. Abekten anta! Umok! Kikankil! Akbatelesh, anteniti! Cheesh tulak al jokol! Hetzabak walkila, beyo helul chaikotsilil kukulkan. Laili topoleche, tu men huellantin huetel kukulkan.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't over?
Kimen, kukulkan kunkamik. Hashmalo kashikan in wilbash kuyuchul. Winkilal, Hetzaba walkila, beyo lucha y concilil kukulkan. Kill. Kimil.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Any squad venturing outside Khan must take special precautions in covering their tracks. We're close now, and the last thing we need is droves of tourists showing up trying to be the first to get the perfect selfies in the city. All full up. Can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that. We found their hidden city easily enough, the coordinates from Trinity being correct. The natives did not trust us, and we entered the city with spears at our necks. There was a tumult against the people. We later learned a cohort of Inca had arrived the month before. Lopez spun a tale of our desertion from the Spanish army, for our hearts could not fathom the destruction they had and would continue to cause, and we'd gladly exchange any or all of our goods for shelter, if only for a short while. Reluctantly, they allowed us to remain in the city, on the condition we leave our armor and weapons in a small hut outside of the city proper. The men hesitated, and finally we agreed that 2 of us would remain outside, guarding the gear. Location found. Hidden. Terrain difficult to traverse. Seems safe from the stranger's intent on forcing us into slavery. Okay, water looks deep enough. Chuki have woven us each a tunic of the finest wool by the time we reach the afterlife. Is this some sort of eulogy for the people laid to rest here? This might be a crypt where the nobles were interred. These are the king and queen of Mictlan, the principal underworld of Aztec mythology. Mictlantecuhtli was the most prominent of the gods associated with death. He was often depicted as a skeleton with eyeballs in his skull sockets, and his responsibilities included looking after the souls of the departed. His wife, Mictlantecuhtli, presided over festivals of the dead, which are precursors to the modern Dia de los Muertos traditions. Someone else has been here recently. Here's what I've been looking for. All full up. Can't carry any more. Awil, are you hurt?
Malov Janilen, al Kavnahel, Helvish Tawalajo.
Clever girl.
Bashten Tahelsach, Akilich Kunesahil.
Awil, you were going to be killed.
Vale Baile Balobo. Yeyaben, Impachi Ihel, Ubetik Maubisik, Kin Kinichahau. Injum, Alten Tuyilajen, Ichilunayo. Tuyilach Tenehach, Nochvalen.
Awil, dreams can be interpreted in different ways. What if you were meant to stay here, on Earth, and use your special power to become the greatest serpent god there ever was?
Tuhakil Kujoksach, Oltik.
I do, yes.
Hachinkat, Insikbaltinjum.
Awil, your father is...
Janin bingwa pelkinov, yetel janin bisikawil, tialubeital uchajoltikushok.
Of course.
Hach Utswa, Kain Kajes Kumpuli, Jav Bachov, Jan Kambil, Nip Olal Ahau.
Jaj, nif ola lajau, janin wili kukushtal malo bawil, kamle tipisha, tialin saiktech nibolalil, utialin nakachil, letieish hulsach, tipish águila kachil, que shika meyaj nakteche.
Thank you, Mayu.
Hach Utswa, Kain Kajes Kumpuli, Jav Bachov, Jan Kambil, Nip Olal Ahau.
Umukil, hachkabet inlike sikimbaon, tial ulak hulbatelo. Unjabil tintialo no macho. Vale laili kushanove. Tenin wesi con gelu beita limbal del tirone. Wala, esi baesh. Ishi kukain kulerepo.
This describes something nearby. The youngest of four turns his back on his brothers, unable to speak as I lie in his mouth. Come to Lara. This describes something nearby. A lone sentry stands guard over me and his harvest. Should be helpful. I don't have enough space for that. 30th of November, 1603. With a local man as a guide, Lopez, the soldiers, and I set out from the city before first light, just as well as a terrible flu began to spread through the population. Lopez is convinced his artifact does not lie in the city itself, but somewhere just outside. I asked if it was not somewhat hypocritical to enlist the help of those loathsome people. "Do not loathe them," he said, "any more than you would these molosses. They are all creations of the Lord our God, as are we." I told him I was stunned to hear him speak in this fashion, but he took my hands and we prayed. The energy of his faith ran from him to me, until I felt the chains of doubt fall from my heart.
Kananta baakaw, et soksahti le kushul bateila, vale la liyan patalobe, tahunaleje la kimesale.
I'm confident I can deal with any rebel I meet.
Ha! Hach bello! Mapak chahovet eteli! Kesh beyu batelov kisine!
They fight for their survival. All these fallen soldiers, far more rebels than cultists.
Hachevanu chikin topikonov. Chenjumpel batelilo chhel bishunaje.
Beishan intukul. Minano Nukolov, Malov, Yetel Mishutz Kansanilobi, Tsokili Uhetz, Tantike.
Bailey kun uchulo. Hachwahelum biton utzil wabilik winalone.
The collection of reeds bundled together with rope and stone is used as a calendar, usually representing a 52-year cycle.
Ateni, imesach, inka.
Ma, utskan wantalil, unahakushtal.
Yalinki mesal, jokol kilich mayakche. Yalin wilik dodgeball, ukakil in ishahawon. Ukashutzile kashiken, diknalit silopchanal bish.
Bash kun uchul, tin wetelon, main gogeli, yum silok kun hetz tak kun kushtalon. Chaex tenopzili, hengashesh, tulakalaxinon.
Kukulkanuk at ukantoon tulakaon. Yanulak mas maletin tukla.
Yaknaka Pol.
This describes something nearby. They stand back to back, two brothers in arms. I lie at the feet of the one who watches the shaded serpent. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Baskin Walike, una husulsal, chiva luguratu.
Hachimalo, uyuchul, directx.
Bishmanik tatupulesh abatel tukesh lebalama.
Tu purtik yanu lakti lehelova, lebatelila. Hach tu hahil uyolob, uchik uyolokob, tu kinil uyuchul konol.
I'm sure there'll be a solution to this conflict soon.
Uchak.
Bulging eyes, fangs. This is Tlaloc, the Aztec god of rain and storms. In his gentler temperament, he's also the god of water and fertility, bestowing life and sustenance. But on the other side of the coin, he's responsible for thunder and lightning, hail, and the other destructive aspects of water, including erosion, affiliating him with caves, pools, and springs. Oddly enough, he lives in a mountain. His bird is the heron, but he's associated also with animals like snails, frogs, and other amphibians.
Baskin Walike, una husulsal, chiva luguratu.
Should be helpful.
Lara, your serpent guard disguise is good. I discovered the passphrase for the prison where they're holding my mother. Innocent eyes will blink at dawn, when weakness falls away.
Understood. We'll get her out, Etzli.
There's one more thing. Hakan has been captured. He's my friend Kiara's dad. If he's sacrificed,
I'll see what I can do. I don't have enough space for that. All full up. Can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more.
No tata. Amo nika sineskawa. No tata.
Huyek, chupal, kola batejolnajo.
Ayume juntul gusulmak. Lebetike yanu kimil. Yolal bashop ubetmak.
No tata ni mitneki.
That must be Kiara, the girl Etsley mentioned, which means her Khan is in that cell. I've got to find a way to get him out.
Mashanekup atit ubatelo. Le kushulmak.
Amo nikpia kanukanias. Amo nikpia akilla. Nechmokutlawis.
This wooden firearm is almost an exact replica of a modern assault rifle. The artisan who made this must have had an excellent memory or worked from a model, perhaps a weapon stolen from Trinity.
Ila wilechinjum. Janu kimesal.
Hachel uyustal uyich okchu. Hachmalo uyich. Hachko. Hel mesiken letie. Hachna.
Takechawilbasho kinkonik hachmakoji.
These ear ornaments are in pristine condition. They contain a carved-out illustration of a winged beast with a pronounced trunk and a torch or staff in its hand. This type of jewelry is a symbol of wealth and prosperity, maybe even belonging to royalty.
Tulakal konbeen. Chinusakatan san. Ma. Jutsurkin. Kikik oltej. Jutsurkin. Takechahuilen, Guayanula Guabash, Gabet Tech.
Uchubir Galvetan Jetel Hatsputstun. Kirishkuntan Tumenakino. Takin Jetel Saktaki. Hulgabir. Chuigabir. Chuigali. Vishesh Humpel Kitchkelen. ¡Ay, más! ¡Uyej!
Se tensas.
Baste.
I don't have enough space for that.
Umachmajo che. Ingwichame.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Tite yachaji.
Uyej!
Mashanekup atit ubatelo. Le kushulmak.
Sastenahau. Kinalab oltik tech. Malo biltiken. Cheninkat kachil. Intok ilinjum.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Kiara. I'm with the rebellion.
Kentik mati no toka.
Your friend Etzli told me I should help you.
Tu hahil?
Yes. So why don't you tell me what's happened?
No tata? Kitlatlakoltia kokolkan. Ikai temikilis. Tlenonanan. Nikilwik toya achtlen. Kiwalikaskia. Zapampa. Sanamo tlakaki. Kinekiyaya kimiktis kokolkan. Iwanaman yamikis. Iwanani mukawas. No seltitsin.
Hey, it'll be okay, little one. Maybe I can help.
Tu hahil? Janula kusholo of the kiwiko. Beishantak uyantahob. Vale. Hachhakanu yolob. Mashane techel awoksik tutukulobe.
I'll do whatever I can, Kiara. I promise you. I won't let them take your father from you.
Nip ola lahau.
Call me Lara.
Sokuna kalin walin wujik la kam kushulolala. Kosha holtig le kimesaha.
It's too heavy. I'll need to find some help.
Malo.
It's too heavy. I'll need to find some help. I'd like to see the prisoner.
Jeta chimpola lahau. Unahin kimesikon tuyalach kukulkan.
I want to free the prisoner, but I can't do it alone.
Mileti leishi kolel tuyalach unuratu. Wakukuchul makimesabe. Kinwanti kujekatik lejolo.
Kikik taniloba hao. Kimagwawol yete le kimesahilobo?
The executions. Of course, but I need you to stop the prayers for now. Don't be alarmed. I'm a friend of Unuratu's. I'm trying to free the prisoner and I need your help.
Nanikneki nikextekis nosiwa. Tlayowa. Nokekochtok. Nelniknekiya. Ninichias no wapo.
Stand aside and let me through to see the prisoner.
Helbish tinja shalaje. Lemaka unahu kemisal tumen kukulkan hetstand mil. Mishmak unahu yokesikubay. Sastente utli.
Would you play your instruments for an envoy of the gods?
Hach sikbeni lahau.
Kushbele bash? Tenukuchu lukini luyuchu le
Kingwali kapayalchina don.
Not yet. It's safe now. Help me open the door.
Kena. Matimo ikwenikan.
Okay, the guards are gone.
Matimo ikwenikan. Naman.
This should do it.
Naman sansehko.
Topa okli tlayeka.
Nenkineki totatsin.
Don't worry, I'm a friend.
Amonik pilla no wampoyowa. Kenta titlachia.
Trust me, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your daughter's waiting. Can you walk?
No tata.
Kayara.
Damn!
Kayara, Shia. Shia iwan shimomanawi. Nimitsasitiyok.
I'll find us a way out of here.
Nama namonikilnamiki. Inin wahkaehket tlen nikitak. Ne unuratu. Netlatzintlan antepet.
And if I remember correctly, you were talking. Through here. Stay close.
Inintlen huevo este peshit. Nikan, Kayara no panilla. Neochtli. Nanictemos, iwan nicaxis.
Mishpiki, ut pantalón.
If we work together, we can move this stone.
Nibolal, ikil taunuktak ten lebejo.
You helped.
Mayoksal de helkin waliko. Letiubehil tibasha kanano. Utialin chupul palil. Kamle shotova utial kachin watan. Yanu me yahtikach tialu kumesik kukulkan. Mishbalu bilal tembechlae.
No, tata.
Oh, Kayara!
Nikmachiliyaya. Ayokeman.
Chinechtlapopolwi, nosiwapil. Nimitzitas. Nayokeman nimitzkoutewas. Xiwala. Matiyikan tochan. Chenle nochbal kun sanob jetel.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
Gelubeita la mane.
How long are you going to maintain this charade of rebellion?
Until we succeed, and you're no longer a threat.
Can you say this to my face?
You know I am honest. And time was, we were on the same side.
I have allowed you to continue.
Amaru, remember who you are.
I am one of you.
Yeah. Is that why you had me arrested?
If my brother was alive, rest his soul.
Yeah, he will think this bickering is a waste of time. Come home.
I am home. This is home. Unarutu, dream for a moment. How will Paititi prosper when Dawn comes in a world without threats coming from the outside?
Aren't you such a threat? Remake the world? We all create destiny, together as we are.
Everything I've ever done has been for Paititi. Everything! When it was divided, I unified it! I am the only one who sees the real threat here.
You come and go as if your life here is optional.
Yes. I have lived the outside world, and I have seen what's to come. Every day, it encroaches. Paititi will not survive its invasion. Everything we are will be taken or destroyed.
Well, then we must fight for it together, according to the will of its people.
By restoring the sun. That will only ensure Paititi's safety for a moment. But then, it doesn't protect us from discovery, invasion. Our destiny is to be doomed. No! No, we must be bold, decisive. Act with me. I need your intelligence, your resilience in my world.
A world ruled by the cult of Kukulkan? Or should I say Trinity?
If it's control you want, you can have it. Just help me now ensure Paititi's safety, and then By all means, you can govern it as you wish. I will give you the throne. I will do it.
No. I will find the box and restore the sun. May its light be your judge.
Why do you think so little of me? Take her back to her cell.
You can send me back, but I will never betray your people.
No, you will just fail them. The box is gone. A missionary, Andres Lopez. He stole it 400 years ago.
What?
You just wasted your life searching in the wrong place. Leave me now.
Kukulkan Khan bid me to join the ranks of the priesthood. The pantheon of Paititians is a patchwork of several cultures. I'll need to study their rituals, their beliefs, and learn how we can use their own gods against them. The ones from across the water are devious and intelligent. I do not doubt the city will soon be united under the control of Kukulkan Khan. This is Tonatiuh, the sun god and ruler of the Aztec heaven, which they called Tolan. He was literally the sun itself, the fifth one in fact, presiding over the fifth age after the 4 previous suns had perished. The Aztecs believed they had to sacrifice to him regularly, or else he would refuse to move across the sky. He was strongly associated with eagles, unsurprisingly, and was often depicted wearing their feathers and carrying weapons such as arrows and shields, or instruments specifically created for human sacrifice. Another group of children is on their way from Khan, traveling via steamship. Of the 10 I have sent, please keep a close eye on the one called Amaru. He shows the greatest promise. However, he is prone to bouts of sullenness and often complains about missing his brother. I suggest a special curriculum be created for this one, something that will keep him too occupied to be homesick. The shadows loom long and dark, the mountain black as night. In mourning, as the strange pale men end the short but immensely productive life of Kayua Kapak. He whose yearning for greatness lashed this city to his shoulders and carried it upwards, who only ever asked for Enti to warm his brow as he worked, in the streams or fields or brickyards. Kayua Kapak made a deal with the strange men. He gave his life so that we may live ours, free, but under the new rule of these men from distant lands. The city's priests, or shamans, if we mean to differentiate between the heathens and those who toil in the Lord's light, were the first to come forward, the first to listen, to hear of the state of the outside world. And thereupon, several of them felt completely cheated and begged to be baptized. They reasoned rightly their worship and trust was misplaced in the traditional deities of these lands. For as one stated, if your God has brought you here, across the world, then he truly must be the most powerful, and only a fool would not bow to such a being. We will teach these shamans English, and have them teach the population of Paititi. That black and yellow stripe across his face marks this as Tezcatlipoca, a very important god to the Aztecs. Let's see if I can remember everything he was associated with. Jaguars, hurricanes, the night winds, the night sky, earth, the north, sorcery, beauty, temptation, leadership, war, strife, interpersonal conflict in general, and of course obsidian and divination. His right foot is often replaced with a piece of reflective obsidian, which the Aztecs used as mirrors, and these mirrors figured in shamanic rituals and prognostication. Tezcatlipoca literally means smoking mirror. In an effort to reduce the possibility of disease entering Paititi, Emperor Shika hereby temporarily bans all citizens from exiting the city. Anyone currently beyond the city's limits will not be authorized to re-enter. Paititi is still recovering from a recent epidemic, and any other outbreaks could tip the already precarious balance. By order of the cult of Kukulkan. In order to not upset an already delicately balanced situation, all members of Trinity will adhere to the following rules. Limit excursions in the city. If leaving the compound is unavoidable, always wear the cultist uniform. Do not carry modern weapons. Avoid direct contact with Paititians when possible.
Oh no.
Jonah, I know where she is. I'm going in.
Okay, we're on our way. Did you feel the tremor before?
Yeah, when I was in the cenote. It was a foreshock. The earthquake is coming soon. We have to hurry.
Yeah. When we get Unuratu out, we'll all go find the box together.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Janujesi kukuchi, lea ushulmako.
Baksuch tiulak leak pushul makob laili halkabobo.
Enishul besikoro, matun shanta.
Bashuch tiulak leak pushul makob laili halkabobo.
Enishul besikoro, matun shanta.
Katu kultiku kulkan yaukashtik leukan mame nikshel maili uchuk. Chiviluko?
Ha, yanukashtik. Leken kukuchuk. Gini leton ben yokol cabo. Ulaka lishmaki mako. Yete leak kushul mako.
Kuya buye! Beyin woltin buya wabash te tankabo.
Hets basho katukultik.
Tinwaliktech, jambaksh timbuyach, tupsik.
Kabetin lik sikimbao. Alwat kuyantal. Ulaka. Matushanta el kukulkan. Janujesi.
Kuya buye! Beyin woltin buya wabash te tankabo.
Hets basho katukultik.
Tinwaliktech, jambaksh timbuyach, tupsik.
Kabetin lik sikimbao. Alwat kuyantal. Ulaka teli tuhaji.
Indikes makimba mantats.
Makacha.
Here's Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. The Aztecs worshipped him as a force of nature, responsible for the wind and the rain. In his most wrathful tempers, these natural phenomena became extreme, acting to cleanse the earth and sky. Through that, he also became associated with justice and with mercy. According to one legend, he had misbehaved with his sister, and to atone for his shame, he set himself on fire. Then, his ashes rose into the sky, and he became a god of light as well. May the rivers of the afterlife be calm, and Utaranku's boat sturdy to ferry us across them. All full up. Can't carry any more. I can barely see the bottom. Hope there is a bottom. This cavern must have been carved by an underground river. Some kind of carving up there. There must be something behind this. That's not good.